140 or 142. Then I will put the flap to the final 40. This is 40. Okay. What other things? We have put the speed brake. We will cross check our radio. Everything is fine. Now engines are doing good, 52%. It reduced. While takeoff, this throttle will say will be here, full throttle. Then on the cruise it will reduce. Landing also it reduces. Now we'll this is late, but then we'll put that anyway. Now we are in the center line. We are in the glide path. 7.4 nautical miles. Now that we have set everything, speed is set, brake is set, landing gear down, everything is speed, flaps, radio, everything is set for the landing. Now we will look at from the this view. We need to see this button because we need to cut it off, as I mentioned. Below 200 feet we'll cut off the autopilot. Then before just touchdown we'll cut off the auto throttle. Otherwise the plane will take off again. And so we are now, we'll put all our things back here. Actually I am pulling it out for better view. So we are keeping watch. These diamonds are fine. If you cannot capture the localizer or glide path, it will just disappear or vanish or go astray. It happened in New York JFK once, in the Air India flight last year. And then in that case, you take the manual control. There are other alternate VOR and other stuff. Anyway, now we are very close to the runway. Now, when this comes to below 200 feet, this is the radio altimeter I said. This is little different. In this case, not much different, but can be different. Now we are full flap, everything is fine. Now we are 3 nautical miles. Altitude is reducing, speed is set 142, and after when we touch down, before we touch down, I will cut off the autopilot, cut off the auto throttle, and then I will cut off the engine, and then activate the speed breaker, which is only armed at the moment. And no, not the speed breaker, sorry. I will activate the reverse thrust. That means the engine will be now, instead of pushing the air back, it will be pushing forward. You must have seen that when after landing the engine is opening up. Okay, now the red and white lights are the WAPI or WASI or PAPI lights. Visual approach slope indicator or precision approach path indicator. That gives it's perfect now. Now 200, so I will cut off the autopilot. Alright, then I will cut off the auto throttle, cut off the engine, and brake the plane. Right on the center line, because this is the one which is keeping it on the center line, and the other plane has taken off from the other end. All right, very good. Now we will look at how we flew. Really, the last let's say 160 seconds. We are under 60 seconds. Now let us look at the plane. It is on the flaps are out, throttle landing gear is down. winglets, which will reduce the wing vortex. It was not there in the early planes. Some aeronautical improvements. We'll put this throttle and also GPS. We can see now this is already activated. This is the missed approach. If you can't land, this is the way you have to go. Otherwise, there are so many stipulations. You can't, you have to take a path. Otherwise, you will collide with other aircraft. So this is the Papi light or Vasi light. This is the runway. There are 5 runways there. I think there are so many. It's the landing caution, whatever is that water color, part of it. Now we are. This is the glide path. This is the localizer which is captured. Again, this is the main indicating. This altimeter is now reducing. The altitude is your readout here. This is the barometer. This is the radio altimeter. So that is the radio, which is more precise. Speed is 141. Everything is set. We are approaching the runway straight. Beautiful. Little more 3 red. Does it matter?